General Hospital spoilers tease that Tuesday, January 21st, will showcase a deeply emotional and gripping narrative as each character wrestles with their own personal turmoil, complicated relationships, and the consequences of life-altering decisions. Central to the story is Willow, whose journey of self-discovery and regret takes center stage. After months of inner conflict, Willow is forced to confront the impact of her actions on those around her, particularly Michael and their children, Wiley and Amelia. Willow's initial resistance to allowing Carly and Sunny back into Michael's life was born out of a protective instinct, but it also stemmed from a place of insecurity and fear. By keeping Michael separated from Carly, Willow thought she was safeguarding her family from further pain. However, as Michael departs for urgent treatment after sustaining severe burns in the explosion, Willow begins to see the situation from a new perspective. Her decision to permit Carly and Sunny to reconnect with Michael represents a turning point in her emotional journey. It's not an easy choice, but one that is deeply rooted in her growing understanding of the importance of family ties. The shift in Willow's stance brings with it an avalanche of emotions. On the one hand, she feels a sense of relief that Michael will have the support of his parents during his recovery. On the other hand, her decision fills her with a profound sense of regret and fear. The idea that Carly, who now has a say in Michael's treatment, might use this opportunity to take Wiley and Amelia away looms large in her mind. This fear is not without merit, as Carly's determination to protect her family has been known to override the wishes of others. Willow's internal conflict becomes a defining aspect of her character as she struggles to balance her desire for control with her growing realization that some battles are better fought together. For Carly and Sunny, this new development is a small but significant victory. Their joy at being involved in Michael's care is palpable, but it is also tinged with the underlying tension of their complex relationship with Willow. Carly, in particular, sees this as an opportunity to mend fences and rebuild the trust that has been eroded over time. However, the specter of Tracy's influence casts a shadow over their actions. Willow cannot shake the feeling that her decision to allow Carly and Sunny back into Michael's life was, in some way, orchestrated by Tracy. This lingering doubt adds an element of unease to an already delicate situation, leaving Willow questioning her own agency in the matter. Meanwhile, the gradual easing of tensions between Willow and the Quartermain family offers a glimmer of hope for reconciliation. Yet, this newfound peace creates a ripple effect that impacts Drew's plans. Drew has been relying on Willow as a key player in his strategy to undermine Sunny's influence. With Willow's loyalties shifting, Drew finds himself at a crossroads. His pragmatic approach to achieving his goals means that he views people as assets, and when an asset no longer serves its purpose, it is discarded. Willow's growing independence threatens to disrupt Drew's carefully laid plans, forcing him to reevaluate his next move. This dynamic adds a layer of intrigue and tension, as viewers are left wondering how far Drew is willing to go to achieve his objectives. While these personal dramas unfold, Anna's investigation into the explosion that injured Michael takes center stage. Her relentless pursuit of the truth reveals a connection to the WSB, a revelation that raises more questions than answers. The presence of an explosive device at the scene points to a calculated and deliberate act, suggesting the involvement of a shadowy figure with far-reaching influence. As Anna delves deeper into the case, she encounters a series of suspects, each with their own motives and secrets. The stakes are high, and Anna knows that any misstep could jeopardize her chances of bringing the perpetrators to justice. Her determination to uncover the truth is matched only by the danger that lies ahead, as the investigation takes her closer to a hidden network of power and corruption. Maxie, shaken by the events surrounding the explosion, takes a more cautious approach. Her growing awareness of the dangers posed by Sunny's world prompts her to issue a stern warning to Natalia, urging her to distance herself from Sunny. Maxie's concern for Natalia's safety underscores the pervasive threat that lingers in the background of Sunny's life. Despite her warnings, Maxie remains deeply conflicted, knowing that cutting ties with Sunny is easier said than done. Her struggle to reconcile her own fears with her loyalty to those she cares about adds a layer of complexity to her character as she grapples with the moral dilemmas that come with living in Port Charles. Sunny, for his part, is weighed down by his own fears and regrets. The decision to transfer Michael to a different treatment facility, arranged by Brennan, leaves Sunny feeling powerless and vulnerable. The thought of being separated from Michael for an extended period is almost unbearable, but Sunny understands that the move is necessary for his son's recovery and safety. The looming threat of Sidwell's return only adds to Sunny's unease, as he contemplates the lengths he must go to in order to protect his family. His internal struggle becomes a poignant exploration of the sacrifices parents are willing to make for their children, even when it means facing their own fears and uncertainties. Ava, too, is consumed by concern for her daughter Avery's safety. Learning of Sunny's health struggles only heightens her anxiety, as she fears that Avery could become the next victim of the violence that surrounds their lives. Her plea to Sunny to take action is heartfelt and desperate, reflecting the depth of her love for her daughter. Ava's vulnerability in this moment serves as a stark reminder of the human cost of the choices made by those in positions of power. Her appeal to Sunny resonates deeply, prompting him to reevaluate his priorities and consider the steps he must take to ensure the safety of those he holds dear. Amid these personal and familial struggles, Tracy's legal troubles add another layer of drama to the unfolding narrative. Her plan to involve Carly in the children's lives backfires spectacularly when she is arrested for unlawful restraint. The situation escalates further when Tracy assaults a police officer during her arrest, complicating her legal predicament. While Sunny may be willing to vouch for her intentions, the assault charge presents a significant obstacle that Tracy must navigate on her own. Her actions have far-reaching consequences, not only for herself, but also for those who have been caught in the crossfire of her schemes. Tracy's legal woes leave her financially strained, as she diverts resources toward her defense. This development has a ripple effect on her relationships, particularly with Lulu, who had been counting on Tracy for support. As Tracy's plans unravel, the impact on the Quartermaine family becomes increasingly apparent, highlighting the fragility of their unity and the challenges they face in maintaining their bonds. As the characters of General Hospital navigate these interwoven storylines, the emotional stakes continue to rise. Willow's journey of self-discovery and her struggle to reconcile her past actions with her present circumstances serve as a powerful exploration of the complexities of family and forgiveness. Carly and Sunny's actions raise questions about the true nature of their intentions, while Drew's calculated maneuvering adds an element of unpredictability to the narrative. Anna's investigation into the explosion injects a sense of urgency and intrigue as she races against time to uncover the truth. Maxie's warnings and Ava's heartfelt pleas underscore the human cost of the choices made by those in power, while Tracy's unraveling schemes and legal troubles add a layer of chaos to an already volatile situation. Together, these storylines create a rich tapestry of drama, emotion, and suspense that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats, eager to see how the pieces will ultimately fall into place.